Hey folks, it's Russ. Today is Sunday, September 14th, 2025. I hope you're having a great day. Tonight, I'm going to talk to you about stacking silver and QuickSilver Wealth Accelerated and just go over a few things with you. I really don't have anything planned specifically, but I thought it'd be fun just to hop on here and do a silver stacking Sunday live. But before I get started, I just want to make sure everything's streaming properly on my end. And if you're tuning in, let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're watching the replay, use hashtag replay. And if you are over on my YouTube channel, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And click that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. All that helps me out a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. All right, so that looks good. How you doing, Kevin? Thanks for hopping on here. I appreciate you. All right, so first of all, what I want to do is show you what the silver price is today. So we'll head over to the American Precious Metal Exchange. And I'm going to refresh this. All right, so 42.35. Last 24 hours, it's gone down 10 cents, but it is coming back. See, we started the day at 42.47. It hit a low of, well, I guess the new low is right now, 42.35. But it got up to 42.49. And as you can see in the last 3 days, it's up 47 cents. The last week, it's up $1.32. The last month, it's up $4.06. All right. Over the last 3 months, up $7.54. And year to date, it's up $13.19. So, how you doing, Dave? Thanks for hopping on, brother. So silver is, I mean, it's getting ready to skyrocket according to the people that I listen to. And just so you know, I am by no means a silver expert. All right. I'm just sharing what I am learning from people that do this for a living. Okay. And because there's only a certain amount of silver and the demand for it is increasing, the price of it is going up. All right. Some say it's going to hit $50 before the end of this month. Other people are saying it's going to hit triple digits by the end of this year. I have no way of knowing, okay? So I'm just letting you know what I'm learning. I'm new to this, fairly new to this. So I'm just sharing what I'm learning with you, all right? So do your own due diligence. But I can tell you that they all say the same thing, and that is stack silver if you aren't doing it right now. And if you are doing it, stack as much as possible, all right? So it's up to... it's still in the $42 range, and that's a good thing. So what I like and what's helping me build my wealth is a company called QuickSilver Wealth Accelerated. They are out of Florida. They've been in business since 2019. And what they allow you to do is they allow you to set up what they call an auto wealth delivery. So every 30 days, you have silver coming to your doorstep. All right, you can have gold. You know, they have different products, which I'll show you. But it's set up on auto shipment, okay? So every month you have as much as you want delivered to your door. And you can be a preferred customer, which is free. You just have to set up an auto delivery, an auto wealth delivery, and then you get membership pricing. Or you can become a wealth ambassador and have 7 different, you can earn 7 different ways, all right? Basically, it gives you your own precious metals business when you become a wealth ambassador, okay? And I'm going to show you all of that. But first, I want to show you what's in our shop because it's just exciting. I've never been excited about a company or an opportunity like I am with QuickSilver. That's why I'm doing this 90-day video blitz. But check this out. I mean, there's something in here for everybody, all right? You can come in here. You can get a free piece of silver just for checking everything out. Just go to freesilverbar.com. All right, that's running down below on the bottom of the screen, freesilverbar.com. And we literally have something in here for everybody. This is this week's Flipping Friday special, which every week they have a Flipping Friday special. All right, this is the Marvel Spider-Man versus Green Goblin coin. It's a 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver coin. All right, this is limited mintage of only 10,000. says this stunning coin features Spider-Man versus Green Goblin, the first release in the Marvel versus Silver Bullion series. The story of Spider-Man and the Green Goblin is one of the most iconic rivalries in comic book history, blending high-flying action, personal stakes, and psychological drama. Whether clashing in the skies of Manhattan or in the pages of fan-favorite comics, the Spider-Man versus Green Goblin saga is a timeless tale of how even the strongest heroes have their greatest challenges close to home. So I'm not even a fan of, I have nothing against it. I never got into comic books or Marvel or any of that stuff. But when I saw these come out, there's 2 coins out now in this series, and I just ordered them both. But I was like, how cool is this, to have something that is, you're trading your fiat currency backed by nothing for something of value. And that's something that's going to continue to go up in value. All right. So it's like, it's a no-brainer to me. All right. It's a hedge against inflation. It's going to continue to go up in value. You're not going to lose anything by trading in your paper money. And actually, I was listening to, I was walking on the treadmill this evening, and I was listening to somebody talk about silver, and they said that silver in a vault is far more valuable than silver or than your money in a bank. All right, silver in a vault is far more valuable than money in a bank. Basically, what the person was saying is that you can't lose if you stack silver. All right, because we don't know what's going to happen in this world, in this economy. I mean, our dollar bill is backed by nothing. It's lost 97% of its purchasing power since 1913 when the Federal Reserve was formed. And every time the government prints more money, our dollar bill becomes less and more undervalued, right? So it's really not worth anything. But with silver over time, it has gone up, right? I mean, there's times when it goes down a little bit, but records show that overall it has gone up considerably, and it's going to continue to do so because, like I was saying before, supply and demand. Nowadays, I mean, silver is used in lots of different applications. Okay, we have solar panels, we have electric vehicle batteries, we have medical applications, we have water purification systems. It's all in all of our electronics, basically, our cell phones, our desktops, our tablets, televisions, you name it. Silver is in a lot of things. So the demand for it is high. And because there's only so much silver on planet Earth, the government can't go and print more silver. It drives the prices up. And we see lots of countries now buying silver in bulk. So it's going to be interesting times ahead. Some of the stuff I've been listening to, all I can tell you is that if I were you, I would start stacking silver. All right. Even if you don't use QuickSilver, start stacking silver. All right. It's good to have on hand. We never know what's going to happen. We don't know what, if the whatever hits the fan in this country, it's good to have to barter with or to be able to purchase essentials to keep your family alive. It's good to have on hand. All right. I would never put my silver into a vault that's in another state. Right. There's companies like that. There's financial companies that you can buy silver and gold from, and they'll hold on to it for you. I like having it shipped to my door every month, knowing that it's in my safe. It's in my possession. All right. I'm never going to have to worry about getting access to it because I have it. But look, I mean, we have stuff for everybody here. We have gold backs here. There's a Poke coin. Wow, this sold out already. A Pink Panther 60th anniversary coin. And then, of course, you can get, the American Silver Eagles. All right, this is uncirculated. And then we have these little trading medals that are awesome. All right, these are good to have on hand in case you ever need to barter. You don't want to go up and buy a loaf of bread for a 1 ounce silver coin. You'd rather go up and buy a loaf of bread for a couple grains of silver, right? And then we have some ancient historic coins here. There's copper. I'll show you the gold items that we have. Like I said, there's all kinds of gold backs now. These are the new gold backs. Utah. We have some gold coins here. The 10th ounce is sold out right now, but they replenish stuff too. You know, this is sold out, but it'll be back in stock soon. So it's just a fun company. Like I said, they've been around since 2019. You know, super transparent owners. The owners have lots of things planned for this company. So you don't have to worry about rug pulls or anything like that. And it's just a solid way to build your investment portfolio and trade your worthless money for something that has real value. I shouldn't say worthless, but, you know, money that's undervalued, and you can trade it for something that has real value and something that's going to continue to go up in value. So let's see here. 7 days into my video blitz. Yeah, great job, Dave. Dave's crushing it. A lot of mine's in the safe. Yeah. Pink Panther coin is on the way, plus 2 silver eagles. Yeah, I can't wait. I have a couple packages coming. One cool thing I like about this opportunity is that they let you use your commissions, keep them right in the back office to pay for your monthly auto wealth shipment, your wealth platform, if you become a wealth ambassador, which I'll talk to you more about in a minute. And then you can use your commissions to make purchase whatever you want to. So I've been involved in this opportunity since December of 2024, and I have yet to take a withdrawal from my commissions. All right. Because every time I earn commissions, I just reinvest it back into the company, and then they send me more silver and gold. All right. So it's a no-brainer. It's a win-win for everybody. Yeah, I joke with Dave about him having a Brinks truck coming. But anyway, so I will show you the compensation plan here briefly, just because it's exciting. I mean, if you've never done a home-based business before, this is probably the easiest home-based business that you can do, and actually the most valuable. All right, because you're not getting products that you don't need or don't want. You don't have to convince anybody to, you know, buy a weight loss pill or a potion or lotion, and there's nothing wrong with those at all. All right. I'm part of companies like that right now, but this is by far the easiest opportunity that I've ever shared. Right. Because I mean, who doesn't? First of all, you can give away a free silver bar. Right. So everybody goes and gets the free silver bar. That puts them into the system, which, by the way, if you get put into the system and you don't want anything to do with it, you just simply unsubscribe. All right. That's as simple as that. But they get the silver bar, and then they see how cool the opportunity is, and then they go ahead and become a wealth ambassador because it's a no-brainer. Right? You're not losing anything by being a part of this company. You're not losing anything at all. You're trading your fiat currency for something of real value, a tangible asset that you can hold in your hand, that you can put in your safe, that you have if you ever need it. God forbid we don't ever need it. But what if the power grid goes out and you can't access your bank account? Right? What if the credit cards freeze your credit lines? We've seen this happen before, folks. Right? Banks have held people's funds. Credit cards have held people's credit lines. And what a lot of credit card companies are doing now is if you're utilizing too much of your credit on a credit card, or if you're not using a credit card, they'll go ahead and they'll decrease your credit line or close your account. Right? What if our dollar bill totally collapses? What are you going to do? Right? If you have silver on hand, different denominations of it, it could be a lifesaver, literally. How you doing, Jeff? Thanks for hopping on here. So this is the QuickSilver plan, compensation plan. All right. And I have other videos about this on my YouTube channel. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time here, but I do want people to understand it because it is very powerful. It might not seem very powerful when I start talking about some of these ways to earn, but it's very powerful. All right. I've been doing this 19 years, involved in the work from home space. Actually, I've been involved with it longer. My father was good friends with the principal of our grammar school growing up. And my father and the principal used to be part of NSA water filters back in the 90s, and they did very well. Right? They were selling water filters. This was before the internet. This is when they would have home meetings and fly all around to go and have different meetings, and that's what they would do, and they did very well. So I kind of grew up. My father had different businesses, but he was also involved in the network marketing before the internet. All right. So, but me personally, I've been involved in the last 19 years, and I've been working full time for myself since 2018. So I'm not just, spitting BS out to you. All right. I'm being honest with you and telling you that in all the years I've been doing this, QuickSilver makes the most sense to me. And this compensation plan is very lucrative if you're willing to put up show up every day, put in the work, and stay consistent. All right. That's the key to this, staying consistent, not joining, thinking that you're going to make $1 million in a month and then giving up when you don't make anything your first 30 days. Right. You have to have long-term mindset, knowing that it's going to take work and it's going to take time. But if you're willing to put in the work and spend the time without giving up on yourself, it can be super lucrative. All right. Absolutely super lucrative. How you doing, Karen? Thanks for hopping on here. So there's 7 different ways that you can earn. And I'm going to talk about that right now. All right. So it says QuickSilver's wealth platform combines beautiful pure silver and gold bullion assets from around the world with a very progressive income opportunity. Our ambassadors and customers alike enjoy automatic delivery of fine silver and gold bullion every month. We call it auto wealth delivery. And I can't guarantee you'll make anything if you join me. All right. It's totally dependent on your work ethic. I will give you the tools. You'll have access to me. We have group calls every week. I'll do the best I can to help you out if you're willing to help yourself out. Okay. I don't really work with tire kickers. I can't stand it. There are 7 great ways to earn. We have customer acquisition bonuses, challenge bonus overrides, direct commissions, wealth cycles, leadership bonuses, and matching wealth cycles. Excuse me. So the first thing is customer acquisition bonuses. As an active wealth ambassador, when you enroll someone onto an auto wealth delivery, you will earn a one-time customer acquisition bonus, all right, CAB, with their first order. So you'll earn a $1 CAB for the 10th ounce silver option. And I'll show you these options here after I'm done going over this. Earn a $1 CAB for each 1 ounce silver coin, up to $10. Earn a $3 CAB for 1 gram gold. Earn a $5 CAB for the trading metals challenge. All right, your new ambassador, here's an example. Your new ambassador starts with 4 coins. You earn a $4 customer acquisition bonus. These are paid out on the second business day after the sale. Right? So you don't have to wait weeks or months like some of these other opportunities. You're going to get paid within 2 days. Then we have the challenge bonus. All right. So as an active wealth ambassador, you will earn a challenge bonus when either a preferred customer or ambassador that you personally referred purchases any challenge option. There are 2 challenge package types, the combo trading metal portfolio and coin collection package. All right. So the metal portfolio is worth 100 points. When you sell one of those, you're going to earn a $10 commission. The coin collection package is worth 40 points plus 10 points per coin, and you're going to earn a $20 commission. For a limited time right now, you can lock in earning double challenge bonuses for life by simply buying or selling any challenge option to a preferred customer during your first 30 days. So what most people are doing here who see the value of this is they're joining as a wealth ambassador, which is super cheap. I'm going to go over that after this. They're joining as a wealth ambassador and they're buying one of these challenge packages. All right. So all you have to do is buy one for yourself or sell one to a preferred customer during your first 30 days, and you're going to become double challenge bonus qualified for life. And what that means is every time you go and sell a trading metal portfolio, instead of the $10, you're going to earn a $20 commission. Whenever you sell a coin collection package, instead of the $20, you're going to earn a $40 commission. All right. So how cool is that? I mean, again, it just makes sense, right? It just makes sense. Why would you want to go and leave money on the table? You're literally, if you come in here, and like I said, show up every day, take action, and stay consistent, you can get free silver and gold. Right? That's what I'm doing right now. That's what Dave's doing. That's what a lot of people on my team are doing. So then we have the challenge. And by the way, those bonuses are paid out the second business day after the sale. Then we have the challenge bonus overrides. As an active wealth ambassador, you will earn a challenge bonus override when your personally referred ambassadors sell any challenge option. Better yet, if you're double challenge bonus qualified, your overrides are doubled too. All right, so look at this. Here's the standard bonuses, and here are the double bonuses. So level 2, your personally referred makes a sale. $2.50 standard bonus, $5 double bonus. This is for the trading metals portfolio. If your personally referred makes a coin collection package sale, you're going to get a $5 standard bonus or $10 double bonus. All right, and again, overrides are paid out the second business day after the sale. Number 4 is direct commissions. Direct commissions is paid on personal sales from the shop. Shop items have a code in the upper right of the description, points and direct commissions. The codes tell you how many points are awarded and how much direct commission each item pays per unit. So example, a 2-ounce silver coin may show 4 points and a direct commission of $1. DC is paid on any purchases made by your personal customers and personally referred ambassadors outside of challenge packages and auto wealth coins and items. This is paid out the next business day. Our 5th way to earn are the wealth cycles, and this is where it gets super exciting. All right, you can earn up to 20,000 in wealth cycles from points awarded through the infinite depth of your team. Our plan is based on a binary structure. Basically, that means you'll have 2 teams, a left team and a right team. Some call them legs, okay? You start by referring 2 onto an auto wealth delivery and help them do the same. One starts your left team and one starts your right team. Points come from product sales by you and your team. So, for example, a challenge package, all right, depending on which one they buy, is 40 to 100 points. Each auto wealth coin is 10 points. Additionally, items in the shop carry points. So you earn a $10 wealth cycle from every 100 points from your left and 100 points from your right. So each time you have 100 on each side, that creates a wealth cycle. As your team grows, you can earn up to 2,000 wealth cycles or $20,000 a month from the infinite depth of your organization based on your achievement level. Wealth cycles are paid out every business day. Again, no waiting, okay? Achieve level 24 to earn up to 20,000 a month in wealth cycles. All right, we have personal points, personally referred points, team points, and points available to earn from. So if you are paying for your wealth platform, you're an ambassador. You become a wealth ambassador when you pay for your wealth platform and you have a 10 personal point auto wealth shipment set up, or if you earn 10 personal points in the last 30 days. Each of the following achievement levels require the monthly fee be paid and 10, 20, or 40 personal points minimum in the last 30 days. From here through level 20, advancing is all about personal points minimum and personally referred points. Your lifetime PRP accumulates and holds for life as long as you're active. All right, so check this out. Level 1, you need 10 personal points minimum and 10 personally referred points in lifetime with 10% of personal referral points in the last 30 days. You earn up to 2 wealth cycles, which is $20 max. All right, and everything goes up as you go up the levels. All right, I think Dave said he's creeping up on level 7. So Dave's right now, he's on level 6, okay? So he has 10 personal points a month and 320 personal referred points in lifetime, with 10% of those coming in the last 30 days. So Dave's qualified to earn up to 16 wealth cycles, which equates to $160 a month. All right, and it goes up and up and up. This past week, I just reached level 13. So that requires you to have 20 points per month and 2,000 personally referred points in the lifetime, with 10% of those coming in the last 30 days. It allows me to earn up to 80 wealth cycles, which is $800 monthly max. Now, this is on top of the other ways that you're earning, okay? And then finally, you can reach up to level 20, where you can earn up to $6,000 monthly max. And then you move on to the 6th way that you get paid, and that's the leadership levels and bonuses. So when you arrive here, the amount of personally referred points required in the last 30 days is reduced to 5%, and a minimum left and right team points is added. As a leader, your focus is now more so on your team's continued growth and success. You'll now earn a wealthy lifestyle leadership bonus. Bonuses are paid out the second Monday of the following month. All right. So level 21 allows you to earn a $8,000 monthly max. You'll receive a leadership bonus of $500, and the monthly minimum cycles and bonus is $4,500. Okay. So level 22, you can earn $11,000 monthly max, receive a $1,000 leadership bonus, and the monthly minimum cycles and bonuses is $6,500. So level 23, 15,000 monthly max, a leadership bonus of 2,000. And if you hit level 24, it requires 40 personal points a month and 60,000 personally referred points in lifetime, with 5% of those coming in the last 30 days. You can earn up to 2,000 wealth cycles, which is $20,000 monthly max, and a leadership bonus of $5,000. Okay. So what if that took you 2 years or 3 years to get to that level? Would that be worth it for you? I mean, I know for me, $25,000 a month would change my life. All right. An extra 25 grand a month would certainly change my life. Number 7, the matching wealth cycles. When your personally enrolled wealth ambassadors earn wealth cycles, you can earn matching wealth cycle bonuses. To qualify to earn 10% matching bonuses, you simply refer one new wealth ambassador within your first 30 days. And to qualify for 50% matching bonuses, you simply refer 3 new wealth ambassadors within your first 30 days. So imagine over time, the collective of your personally sponsored wealth ambassadors earn a combined total of 10,000 in wealth cycles monthly. And you're 50% matching bonus qualified. You're going to get a $5,000 bonus from the wealth cycles. And that's not counting leadership levels and bonuses. That's not counting your wealth cycles. Okay. That is not counting your direct commissions. Right? That's not counting the challenge bonus overrides. It's not counting the sales of any challenge bonus packages that you make. And it's not counting any of the commissions that you make from your customer acquisition bonuses. Now, do you see how powerful this compensation plan is? And by the way, if you have any questions, and you're watching this, let me know. Just leave a comment. Even if you're on the replay and you have a comment, let me know. Or a question, let me know. My buddy made a killing with water filters and then turned that into flipping real estate. Yeah, I know. My dad and our principal used to do very well back in the day. Everyone on my team has taken the challenge thus far. Dave's creeping up on level 7, $25,000 a month, and I'm retiring after I stack cash for a bit. Yeah, 25 grand a month. You could do, that'd be nice. You could do a lot of good things with that. And then talking about good things, on top of all this, all right, well, I'm just going to show you. On top of all this, our company, they go ahead and they donate money or proceeds to an organization, a nonprofit called Feed My Starving Children. Okay. And right down here, we have what's called Project S4, Save Silver, Save Someone. All right. So this is our mission here at QuickSilver. It's our mission to not only help people accelerate their wealth, but to also pay it forward by providing meals to starving children and families around the world. Therefore, we have chosen to support Feed My Starving Children, a nonprofit organization who delivers these life-sustaining meals. Meals donated, inception to date, 150,424 and counting. They update this every couple months. So it's probably more than this number now. Take part in our challenge in auto wealth delivery. You'll feel good knowing your purchases automatically make you a life sustainer through our Project S4. All right, so how cool is that? How cool is that knowing that you are getting something of value, you're building your investment portfolio, so you're getting something of value that's going to continue to increase in value while our dollar bill continues to crash. You're going to be able to get paid 7 different ways, potentially. It's totally up to you. How you doing, Tony? Thanks for hopping on here. It's totally up to you. You know, it's based on your work ethic. It's based on your work ethic, but you can get paid up to 7 different ways. And then you're helping feed starving children, right? And actually, the nonprofit does some more. It does a little more than just that too. It'll help families learn new skills and trades to better themselves and their families' lives. All right. So it's like, I don't know of any other company that does all this. You know, it's just a feel good company. And on top of that, you don't have to. There's no shame in sharing this with your family members or your friends or anybody, right? You're not going to be in the NFL club by sharing this with your friends. And that's no friends left, by the way, if you're not familiar with that terminology. No friends left club. All right. That's when people go out there and they just hammer their friends and be like, join. This is awesome. You know, you need this weight loss pill. You don't have to worry about that. This is silver. This is something that has real value that anybody who has any common sense knows they should be accumulating some of this, right? It's a good investment. Yeah, I mean, feeding the children and families is the best part. Absolutely. I mean, and this nonprofit organization, 92 to 95% of their actual donations go to the cause, right? Because there's some big ones out there that we all know of. Not even 50% of their donations go to the cause, all right? And this is all stuff you can look up. I'm not making that up. So that's really cool. 92 to 95% of their donations go to their cause, you know? So Dave says stack, then stack some more. Exactly. So that is it for QuickSilver Wealth Accelerated. That's why I'm so excited about this. And before I get off here, I just want to show you one more thing. I'll take you back to that screen we were just on. So if you go to freesilverbar.com, okay, freesilverbar.com, go and take a tour of this. Get a free bar of silver. You pay a nominal shipping fee. It's $2.74, I believe, if you're in the United States. It's $3.74 if you're international, which, by the way, we're in 29 different countries. All right, so I'm just going to read through this really quick. I don't think you can see it, but well, actually, yeah. So these are the countries we're in. All right, you can see them, 29 different countries, and we're expanding all the time. All right, so if you live in one of these countries, you can be part of QuickSilver. All right, this isn't just for the United States. So that's pretty cool. But getting back to here. All right, so get a free piece of silver. They'll send it right to your door. And then you'll go through, take a tour. You'll get taken to this page here. You can watch these videos and whatnot. And then you just click the Get Started button. And it's going to give you two choices. All right, you can become a preferred customer. You access member pricing. All right, you can be a retail customer too. I have some retail customers under me. They just come in and buy a piece of silver or gold whenever they feel like it, but they don't get member pricing. There's no membership fees, and there's no long-term commitment. Or you can become a wealth ambassador, which is what I highly recommend. You get preferred customer pricing, you get a wealth platform to earn profits, and you can create a lucrative residual income if you show up every day, put in the work, and stay consistent. All right, so you click on that. And I'm going to have to share a different page. And I'm just going to show you what this looks like. So this is what the enrollment form looks like, okay? You're going to see me as your sponsor. You just fill this out. Very simple. Takes 2 minutes. And then you select your enrollment option, okay? So right now they're waiving their $20 one-time activation fee. So you're only paying $9.97 a month for the wealth platform, basically your own precious metals business. And this includes a business management area, a personalized QuickSilver.me website, your own e-commerce enabled shop, customer member support, and there's a lot more to it, okay? Then you choose one of these options below. Option 1 is precious metals only, right? So you can get a 1/10 of an ounce silver coin delivered to you for $8.97 plus shipping, right? And you can get all the way up to 10 1-ounce silver coins on auto wealth delivery. All right, so that's option one. And we have some gold bars here and everything else. But you pick out whatever you want to. And by the way, once you place your first order, you can go in your back office and change. And there's a lot more different options back there. Okay. So that's option one. Or you can go with option two. And this is the challenge packages. This is where most people come in from or join at this level, at this option, so that they're double challenge bonus qualified. Okay. Double bonus challenge qualified. You know what I'm talking about. And right now for this month, you can save $10 on the trading metals challenge, and you can save $30 on the coin collecting challenge. All right, so the trading metals challenge package comes with a portfolio, and you get 10 1-grain silver bars and 5 quarter-grain gold cards. And then the coin collecting challenge comes with a tray that holds 40 coins. It comes with some gloves, a magnifying glass, and some other cool things. You can do that with a 1-ounce coin for $186 all the way up to 10 coins for $618. All right. Or you can choose the instantly completed coin challenge pack, which is the coin collection package plus 16 1-ounce silver coins, $906. All right. So you choose whatever. There's a budget, fits everybody. You just come check all these off, go next, and you'll check out. Okay. Super simple to do. Totally worth it. You're just trading your money, your paper money that's not worth anything, for something that has value, folks. All right? It's a no-brainer. Dave gets a Silver Eagle monthly. Yeah, and then on top, like, I get a coin. My auto wealth delivery set up for just a random 1-ounce silver bullion coin. But then I use all my commissions and I just go and buy whatever I want to, you know. So I'm constantly buying different things. All right. But that is it for this Silver Stacking Sunday. That is QuickSilver Wealth Accelerated. And if you have any questions about any of this, reach out to me. I'm here to help you out. And you can go again and get your free silver bar at freesilverbar.com. There'll be a link above this if you're on Facebook. There'll be a link down below if you're on my YouTube channel. But that is it for tonight. Dave, thanks for hopping on here. Jeff, thanks for hopping on here. Karen, thanks for watching. Tony, thanks for being on here. I see some people over on YouTube, but I don't know your names. Kevin, thank you for being on here. And all of you who watched the replay, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Thanks for watching. Start stacking silver.